Hello everyone, myself Saniya from class 12 is here with the important MCQs of chapter 2, Cascading Style Sheets and JavaScript. I hope you all are doing good at your places. I would thank Nuzhat ma'am for giving me this opportunity. So let's begin with the highlights of this chapter which could be used for the last moment revision. Part 1 CSS. First, which of the following allows specifying styles for the visual elements of the website? Option A cascading style sheets, option B web page, option C form, option D animation. The answer is cascading style sheets. Second, which of the following statement is not true for CSS? Option A CSS describes style of the element in the document. Option B CSS describes the information content of the document. Option C using CSS we can control font type, margin and element position in our website. Option D none of this. The answer is CSS describes the information content of the document. Third, the details of how to display the document is known as dash. Option A blueprint, option B style, option C design, option D template. The answer is style. Fourth, in website which of the following can be controlled using CSS? Option A font types, option B page spaces, option C margin and position, option D all of this. The answer is all of this. Fifth, which language is used to describe the information content of the document and not the style? Option A HTML, option B C++, option C CSS, option D Java. The answer is HTML. Sixth, dash describes the style of the elements in the document and not its content. Option A HTML, option B C++, option C CSS, option D Java. The answer is CSS. Seventh, KompoZer uses CSS by default, but when it is not selected, then click dash and select the checkbox. Use CSS styles instead of HTML elements and attributes. Option A edit preferences, option B insert preferences, option C tools preferences, option D none of this. The answer is tools preferences. 8. Which of the following dialog box is viewed when user clicks save button first time in KompoZer? Option A close all, option B save all, option C save as, option D page title. The answer is page title. 9th, which of the following is known as special symbol in the syntax of CSS? Option A rules, option B selector, option C declaration, option D input. The answer is rules. 10th, a CSS rules have how many parts? Option A 2, option B 3, option C 4, option D 5. The answer is 2. 11th, which of the following are two main parts of CSS rule? Option A selector declaration, option B select declaration, option C selector declare, option D selection declaration. The answer is selector declaration. 12th, which of the following is an HTML element on which style can be applied? Option A declaration, option B selector, option C select, option D declare. The answer is selector. 13. To add CSS in HTML web page, what is used as a selector? Option A information, option B color, option C HTML element, option D all of this. The answer is HTML element. 14. Which of the following is not a part of CSS syntax? Option A selector, option B property, option C value, option D event. The answer is event. 15. In syntax of CSS in declaration, which of the following is or are included? Option A HTML element, option B property associated with the HTML element, option C corresponding values of properties, option D both B and C. The answer is both B and C. 16th, Which of the following is the syntax of CSS? Option A, select property colon value. Option B, selector value colon property. Option C, selector property colon value. Option D, selection property colon value. The answer is selector property colon value. 17. In the following CSS syntax, which is a selector? H1 color colon green. Option A, H1, option B, color, option C, green, option D, all of this. The answer is H1. 18th, from given example below of CSS, B, color colon red, which of the following is selector? Option A, red, option B, B, option C, color, option D, curly bracket. The answer is B. 19th, in KompoZer, Cascading button for CSS is available on which toolbar? Option A, composition toolbar, option B, format toolbar 1, option C, format toolbar 2, option D, none of this. The answer is composition toolbar. 20. In CSS style sheets dialog box of KompoZer, a style rule for each element we have added will appear below which of the following heading? Option A, external style, option B, internal style sheet, option C, new style sheet, option D, public style sheet. The answer is internal style sheet. 21st, dash dialog box we will define the styles for each element. Option A, style applied to all the element of attribute. Option B, style applied to all the element of page. Option C, style applied to all the element of type. Option D, style applied to all the element of category. The answer is style applied to all the element of type. 22nd, dash button is used to create a style for heading. Option A, creates style symbol. Option B, creates style sheet. Option C, creates style rule. Option D, creates style menu. The answer is create style rule. 23. How many tabs will come in CSS style sheets dialog box? Option A, 5. Option B, 6. Option C, 7. Option D, 8. The answer is 7. 24. In KompoZer, which tabs are available on the right side of CSS style sheet dialog box? Option A, general text. Option B, background box. Option C, borders, lists, oral. Option D, all of the above. The answer is all of the above. 25. Which of the following is not a tab of CSS style sheets dialog box? Option A, orals. Option B, general. Option C, borders. Option D, list. The answer is orals. Here they can confuse us by giving ORALS orals and AURALS orals. ORALS orals is not the tab of CSS style sheet dialog box, but AURALS orals is the tab of CSS style sheet dialog box. 26. Which of the following tab is available in CSS style sheet dialog box of KompoZer? Option A, background. Option B, borders. Option C, box. Option D, all of this. The answer is all of this. 27. In CSS style sheets dialog box of KompoZer, which tab is used to change the color of a font? Option A, general. Option B, text. Option C, background. Option D, list. The answer is text. 28. Which of the following option is not available in the text tab of CSS style sheet dialog box? Option A, font family. Option B, color. Option C, font size. Option D, font type. The answer is font type. 29. Which of the following option is available in text tab of CSS style sheets dialog box of KompoZer? Option A, font family. Option B, color. Option C, case. Option D, all of this. The answer is all of this. 30. Which option is selected when user wants to apply the same border on all the 4 sides from the CSS style sheet dialog box? Option A, all 4 sides use different border style. Option B, all 4 sides use same border style. Option C, all sides use same border style. Option D, all border are same style. The answer is all 4 sides use same border style. 31. In KompoZer, which button of image option of background tab of CSS style sheets dialog box is used to insert an image in background of web page? Option A, format picture. Option B, choose file. Option C, insert file. Option D, insert picture. The answer is choose file. 32. While creating CSS, which button should be clicked to select the file for the background if we want to keep an image in the background? Option A, opacity. Option B, position. Option C, time. Option D, choose file. The answer is choose file. 33. In KompoZer, which type of CSS style sheet dialog box is used to view CSS code? Option A, box. Option B, text. Option C, background. Option D, general. The answer is general. 34. Which options consist of a property associated with the HTML element and corresponding value in CSS rule? Option A, general. Option B, oral. Option C, lists. Option D, all of this. The answer is general. 35. Which of the following is not an advantage for CSS? Option A, the CSS has less code compared to the HTML. Option B, using CSS makes website designing quick and efficient. Option C, the CSS compatibility varies with different browser. Option D, none of this. The answer is the CSS compatibility varies with different browser. 36. Which of the following statement isn't a disadvantage of CSS? Option A, it can be displayed as per user's design. Option B, not supported by browser. Option C, both A and B. Option D, less code compared to that in HTML. The answer is less code compared to that in HTML. Part 2, JavaScript. 37. Which kind of web page is created using HTML? Option A, static. Option B, could not be changed. Option C, both A and B. Option D, dynamic. The answer is both A and B. 38. Which of the following is a scripting language that allows adding programming language to web pages? Option A, JavaScript. Option B, HTML. Option C, CSS. Option D, ActionScript. The answer is JavaScript. 39. JavaScript provides dash and dash web pages. Option A, static and interactive. Option B, dynamic and interactive. Option C, static and dynamic. Option D, single and double. The answer is dynamic and interactive. 40. Which of the following is a scripting language that is a simple lightweight programming language that does not contain the advanced programming functionalities of languages like C and Java? Option A, JavaScript. Option B, HTML. Option C, C. Option D, Java. The answer is JavaScript. 41. Dash is used in web pages to improve the design and validate the forms. Option A, CSS. Option B, HTML. Option C, Java. Option D, JavaScript. The answer is JavaScript. 42. What type of a script is JavaScript? Option A, server side. Option B, application side. Option C, client side. Option D, user side. The answer is client side. 43. Which of the following company has developed JavaScript scripting language? Option A, Microsoft. Option B, Sun Microsystem. Option C, Oracle. Option D, Netscape. The answer is Netscape. 44. Which of the following browser does not support JavaScript? Option A, Mozilla Firefox. Option B, Chrome. Option C, Safari. Option D, none of this. The answer is none of this. 45. Which of the statement is true for JavaScript? First, the JavaScript code can be put directly inside the web page code as separate section. Second, JavaScript is the case-sensitive language. Option A, only first. Option B, only second. Option C, both first and second. Option D, none of this. The answer is both first and second. 46. Which of the following tag is used to insert JavaScript code into an HTML page? Option A, script, script. Option B, script/script. Option C, script/script. Option D, script/script. The answer is script/script. 47. JavaScript can be placed inside the dash section of an HTML page. Option A head, option B body, option C title, option D both A or B. The answer is both A or B. 48. In JavaScript, which method is used to display content in browser? Option A document.write, option B browser.write, option C script.write, option D method.write. The answer is document.write. 49. In the following example of JavaScript document.write, computer with Nuzhat Memon, which is known as method. Option A computer with Nuzhat Memon, option B semicolon, option C write, option D document. The answer is right. 50. In the following example of JavaScript document.write, computer with Nuzhat Memon, which is known as object. Option A computer with Nuzhat Memon, option B semicolon, option C write, option D document. The answer is document. 51. In JavaScript, the statements are always end with the dash sign. Option A semicolon, option B colon, option C full stop, option D comma. The answer is semicolon. 52. In JavaScript, which sign is used as a mark of separation? Option A semicolon, option B colon, option C full stop, option D comma. The answer is semicolon. 53. Which of the following symbols signifies the start and end of a JavaScript block? Option A semicolon, option B curly bracket, option C square bracket, option D round bracket. The answer is curly bracket. 54. Which of the following is a reusable block of the code that performs a particular task? Option A array, option B code, option C program, option D function. The answer is function. 55. In JavaScript, which keyword is used to define a function? Option A var function, option B varfunc, option D function with small f, option D function with capital F. The answer is function with small letter f. 56. Which of the following is not an example of user-defined function of JavaScript? Option A add-nos, option B validate form, option C valid form, option D alert. The answer is alert. 57. Which of the following is generated by the browser due to interaction between the user and the web page? Option A function, option B response, option C event, option D value. The answer is event. 58. When an event occurs, a specific JavaScript code is executed in response to a given situation. This JavaScript code is known as dash. Option A event handler, option B event, option C function, option D method. The answer is event handler. 59. In JavaScript, which event handler is used to event click? Option A by click, option B on click, option C off click, option D on clicking. The answer is on click. 60. Which of the following is an example of event handler in JavaScript? Option A on submit, option B submit on, option C on submit click, option D submit click on. The answer is on submit. 61. Which JavaScript element is executed when elements such as radio button become inactive? Option A blur, option B abort, option C unload, option D load. The answer is blur. 62. In JavaScript, which method is used to apply focus on a particular element of the form? Option A select, option B focus, option C move, option D blur. The answer is focus. 63. Which of the following is not an event? Option A abort, option B mouse over, option C set, option D load. The answer is set. 64. In JavaScript, which event occurs when loading of image is cancelled? Option A abort, option B focus, option C error, option D upload. The answer is abort. 65. Which event is occurred in JavaScript when mouse is over the element? Option A load, option B unload, option C mouse out, option D mouse over. The answer is mouse over. 66. Which of the following is not an example of event in JavaScript? Option A focus, option B load, option C take, option D error. The answer is take. 67. In JavaScript, which event would occur when document or image is loaded? Option A focus, option B abort, option C load, option D change. The answer is load. 68. Which of the following is a container for storing data? Option A variable, option B integer, option C event, option D event handler. The answer is variable. 69. In JavaScript, which keyword is used to declare a variable? Option A v, option B var, option C where, option D variable. The answer is where. 70. In the following JavaScript element where x is equal to document.exam.computer.value, semicolon is given where which of the following indicates form? Option A value, option B exam, option C computer, option D document. The answer is exam. 71. What will be the form name in KompoZer if variable x is defined in the following way in JavaScript, where x is equal to document.oct.month.value, semicolon, option A value, option B document, option C month, option D oct. The answer is oct. 72. Where x is equal to document.js1.name.value in above statement, which is a variable? Option A x, option B document, option C js1, option D name.value. The answer is x. 73. In JavaScript, which of the following type value can be stored in the variable? Option A numbers, option B string, option C text, option D all of this. The answer is all of this. 74. Which of the following stands for none? Option A not a numeric, option B not a number, option C not a noun, option D not a numeric. The answer is not a number. 75. Which of the following is not a built-in function of JavaScript? Option A is none, option B alert, option C validate form, option D none of this. The answer is validate form. 76. Which of the following is inbuilt function provided by JavaScript? Option A alert, option B value form, option C hello, option D validate forms. The answer is alert. 77. In JavaScript, following function returns what? Is none 1, 2, 3. Option A true, option B false, option C both A and B, option D none of this. The answer is false. 78. In JavaScript, following function returns what? Is none Nuzhat. Option A true, option B false, option C both A and B, option D Nuzhat. The answer is true. 79. In the JavaScript, which number is used for first element from the checkbox of 3 array element? Option A 0, option B 1, option C 2, option D 3. The answer is 0. 80. Dash mark is an indication to the user that it is a compulsory field which should not be kept empty. Option A asterisk, option B dollar sign, option C ampersand sign, option D none of these. The answer is asterisk. 81. In JavaScript, which of the following is used as OR operator? Option A double ampersand sign, option B double equal to sign, option C double single line, option D double hash. The answer is double single line. 82. In JavaScript, which of the following is used as AND operator? Option A double ampersand sign, option B double equal to sign, option C double single line, option D double hash. The answer is double ampersand sign. 83. Which of the following statement will stop the function from executing and return the specified value? Option A submit, option B return, option C back, option D reset. The answer is return. 84. Which of the following statement is used to return a value in a function? Option A return, option B function, option C select, option D send. The answer is return. 85. In JavaScript, which type of condition in if statement allows program to enter the if statement block and execute the statements under it? Option A else, option B false, option C fi, option D true. The answer is true. 86. Which of the following statement is true for if statement in JavaScript? First, the conditional statement if is used to change the flow of the program. Second, if the condition is false, then the program enters in block and executes the statement inside it. Option A only first, option B only second, option C both first and second, option D none of this. The answer is only first. Description box contains link for online test. Solve it and post your marks in comment section of this video lecture. Thank you.